Luxury cruise ship set to sail through the melting Arctic. As global warming decreases ice cover in the Arctic, a Los Angeles-based cruise company sees opportunity rather than catastrophe. On August 16th, a luxury cruise ship will begin a 32-day journey through the Northwest Passage, a melting waterway that connects the Pacific to the Atlantic Ocean. Global warming has caused ice cover in the Arctic to significantly shrink over the last century. In light of this change, an increasing number of small cargo ships are now navigating the Northwest Passage. In 2013, 13 ships made the journey across the waterway. In the summer of 2015, 20 ships passed through. Though it's getting more traffic, the Northwest Passage is still a loosely defined passage, and navigators can choose from several routes to sail through. This summer, the Crystal Serenity will become the largest ship ever to make this somewhat uncharted journey. The Crystal Serenity measures 820 feet long, weighs nearly 69,000 tons, and has 13 decks. It is set to cross through the Northwest Passage in less than a month. The ship will carry some 1,000 passengers on board, each of whom paid anywhere between $22,000 and $121,000 for the trip. The cruise ship is set to set sail from Seward, Alaska, and finish its journey in New York City. During the stretch through Canadian waters, a UK-operated research ship will travel with the Crystal Serenity. Equipped with 2 helicopters, the ship will also provide ice-breaking assistance if necessary. The ship's operations team has assured that no waste will be dumped within 12 nautical miles of the shore. The ship will be set up with ice-detecting radar, ice searchlights, and thermal imaging equipment to scope out ice in the ship's path during the day and night. Both the U.S. Coast Guard and the Canadian Coast Guard have expressed concern about the trip because of the inevitably slow emergency response times in the Arctic. The voyage has been described as a once-in-a-lifetime trip for guests who visit areas that have been largely off-limits to anyone other than scientists or members of the military. But with all its expenses, the amount of preparation that needs to go into it, and the potential risks it brings to the local environment, is this a trip that's really worth taking? See a story that really should be animated? Suggest stories to TomoNews now.